so many religions and so many different gods. Why does Islam think it's the only true religion? All religions make this claim.
If you list all the religions, Buddhism, does it have a god?
No.
Hinduism, does it really have a god? The answer is no. Hinduism is paganism that was scattered across India. In the north of India, you have different gods worshipped in the south of India. We won't count Sikhism because Sikhism is a later development from Hinduism
and Islam
and the clash with Islam. But then Christianity is man worship in essence.
Literally, I think,
yes.
In the case of Jesus. Yes.
So that cancels out Christianity because man worship is illogical. So it only leaves Islam and Judaism. Judaism would be discounted because it has become a racial religion. So even if someone adopted Judaism, they will always remain a second-class Jew. So it only leaves Islam.
Right. By a process of elimination.
You believe that?
Yes.
You believe that Muhammad went to heaven on a winged horse?
Yes, I believe in God. I believe in miracles. I believe in revelation.
If you actually believe Muhammad flew to heaven on a winged horse, that's an anti-scientific belief.
Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam is traveling on Al-Buraq. And remember, Richard Dawkins attempted to make a mockery of the Buraq. But Muslims can respond to that very easily by saying that the Buraq and its existence is not something that comes under scientific scrutiny, because the Buraq only entered this plane momentarily for a short period of time, which is not contradicted by relativity, Einstein's relativity. So many Muslims now, they have no mercy in their hearts because of eating haram. They have no mercy left in their heart. Someone was telling me about a Muslim from Derby who offered a homeless person some food and bought the food, and then when he bought him the food, he threw the food into the face of the homeless person. The homeless person was a non-Muslim. The person who threw the food into his face was ostensibly a Muslim, and he made a video of this. People do this for fame. He disgraced that human being for that reason. But not knowing that same human being, he may die as a Muslim, and the one who did the action may die as a non-Muslim. No one knows their ending.
But there are others who are saying we should stay away from these protests and not agitate. What would you say?
Firstly, the protests are not actually agitation. They are peaceful protests. And I would advise everyone to be careful of agent provocateurs on the day. There will be people implanted within those protests to say chants that can be interpreted as being pro-terrorist. And there will be people provoking violence. So when you go on Saturday, be careful of such plants that will be placed in those protests. As for those who criticize the protests, what alternative are they giving? Do they have an alternative? It's always easy to criticize those who are doing something, but it's difficult to give a better, effective alternative. What effective alternative do they have to present to the world? So it's easy giving the criticism, but please present the alternative.